Yo, what's up? This your boy Dale TM.
And this is your girl Jerica. I'm replacing Clint, and this is the Rising 10.
Yo, what's up? You know we got an exciting show for y'all today because we got Casio and YB Lynn stopping by.
Oh, I heard some good things about them. That's a good combination right there.
Don't you think so?
Yeah.
But before we do that, you know we gotta play a music video. And you know what, Jerica? We got some bad chicks around the Anderson, Oxford, Gaston area. You know that, right? I mean, we got you sitting up in the chair right here, so you know we gotta play that OMG Girls baddie.
It's about that time. It's about that time. Purple, pink, and blue. OMG. Salute. Get your life. Let go. Turn up. Bounce up. Hit the scene and we turn up. Turn up. Get them boys choosing cause they love us. They love us. You know I be putting on a show. Let go, let go. When I break it down, they don't want no more money. Yeah, we got it. And they know about it. And we gonna throw it.
Now, Jerica, there's been a lot of things happening this week, you feel me? I feel like we're kind of late on the game, but you know we got to talk about it anyway. Well, you know.
The elevator thing with Beyonce, Jay-Z,
Yeah.
and Solange, that was crazy.
Yeah.
That was crazy. I really want to know why they did it. I really want to know why.
I mean, it's just a funny situation because first of all, the video leaked, and there was no sound to it, first of all. And then they saying, you know, you got all types of rumor going around. They saying Solange was intoxicated, that she bipolar, that she got a mental disorder, that she was on pills and she didn't take none.
And that Jay-Z hit Beyonce, so she went all crazy. That's what I heard. That's what I heard.
That's so funny though. Like, why would you? But you know, they say they ain't worked through it since then. But you know, everybody was on it because you never really hear anything about Jay-Z and Beyonce.
No.
But nobody really care about Solange.
That's supposed to be the A1 couple, and I think she took that to the head a little. That you know, she doesn't have the spotlight. Maybe that's what some people are saying. Like she just jumped as Jay-Z, but. They gotta work it out. They gotta work it out.
They gonna work it out. She said, because Beyonce said all families fight, but they gonna work it out. So that's a good example. But I'm trying to figure out why Beyonce, she didn't do nothing that whole time.
Yeah.
You know, that whole time she just standing there
something.
just looking like, y'all work it out now. You feel me? I gotta get home to baby blue. So I mean, they was, you know, and they were saying, you know, they were saying that he was getting ready to go to Rihanna's after party or whatnot, and Solange was like, "No, you don't need to go. She's sick. You need to be with her."
Yeah, and they already had something. Beyonce and Rihanna already had some kind of feud going on way before this, so that's what I heard, or something like that. So I think that might be a factor of it, but the way she acted, I don't think. Like she should have.
I mean, I feel like anybody should have been kicking if it should have been Beyonce. Like, what is you doing? You ain't married to him. Why you hitting on him?
Well, she couldn't choose sides, so I guess the best thing for her to do was to stand in the corner.
I guess so. And be like, let me get home to blue. Lord bless everybody. You feel me? But they got their tour coming up. They got the On the Run tour. They about to go and kill that. You feel me? I might buy me some tickets. You gonna buy the tickets? We gonna go. We need to go. We need to get all the Rising 10 crew and go see the On the Run tour. You feel me? That's what you need to do. You feel me? But you know who on the run also? We got young Casio. he running off with his rap career. You feel me? So he coming up next. You already know. Keep your TVs locked right where they are. You watching the Rising Team. Now we back with my boy Casio. Got it correct this time, you feel me? I kept adding the young to it, so you know, he just recently changed his name to Casio. Welcome to the show, man.
It was good, man. Appreciate y'all for having me.
Okay, let's get started about your rapping career. Now, where did you get started? Let people know, where you from.
I mean, I'm from Gaston, Alabama, but I was raised in Memphis, Tennessee. But I mean, I started rapping maybe the beginning of last year, and it just stuck with me.
What made you start rapping?
One of my homeboys used to rap to me all the time. I mean, he used to kill it all the time. And then, he was just telling me I should try something. I tried it and it didn't work out the first few times. But, as time passed, I got better.
Bet. When did you sit down and realize, like, dang, I'm good at this. Like, I'm finna go kill people with this flow I got.
I never said that I was good at it or whatever, but it just, I let people listen to my music, people start liking it, you got haters, you got people that love it or whatever, but I ain't never let nobody stop me from, doing it.
Bet. So have you ever had the point, like when you first started, that you did let it get to you?
I did at first, because people used to be like, man, you can't rap, man, you need to stop it, leave it alone. But you listen to the rap game now, it's a lot of artists that's in the game that can't rap. You feel me?
Yeah. I feel you on that.
I ain't gonna say nobody's name, but I'm just saying though, and I just kept on with it though.
Yeah, I feel like you're gonna always have people that's gonna just not like it. Not everybody's gonna like you, so yeah, you're gonna have to just deal with them people anyway.
Yeah.
But haters. To me, I always feel like, haters are the biggest motivators. They the ones like, okay, I can't do it, I'm finna prove you wrong. That's what I feel like, Now, on your song Down, which is one of my favorites from you thus far, tell me a little bit about, the feeling when you was recording that, because it sounded like it was something that really, really happened.
Man, it's something I really don't, I talk about it, but I really ain't proud of it or whatever. I was married, but and everything I said in that song really happened, and my homeboys was just like, I was talking to them about it all the time, and they were just like, man, I hear you, I understand your feelings and stuff, once you put it on paper, and that's exactly what I did. Then I got, my sister, the one that's on there, I talked to her about it, and I gave her the beat, she did the hook for me or whatever, and we went in the studio and did it, and we actually finna redo that song, honestly, because I don't want it to be about my ex-wife.
Yeah, I get you. Speaking of your sister, because your sister killed that hook.
Yeah.
Like, man, I was like, when it first comes in, because it comes in, let me break it down. And I was just like, okay, that's what grabbed me. That's what made me like, okay, let me finish this song up. Let me listen to it all the way through. Because I'm one of those people that start a song, and then if it ain't by a popular artist, I ain't gonna really put my audience to listen to it. I just be like, oh, yeah, that's nice, and just skip it. But when she came in, you need to do some more songs with her. She got me like, hey, let me listen to it a little bit stronger. You feel me? Because it had a message to it, and it was so relatable. So that's what I really like about it.
Yeah.
So good job.
Yeah.
But moving on from that song, Life. Now Life is completely different from Down, and what was that moment where you was like, let me put this down?
I mean, like I tell everybody else, I had a lot of people saying, oh, you only rap about females or rap about this and that. You can never rap about life, what's real out there. So I mainly did it to prove folks wrong, to just show them I can pretty much rap about anything that I want to, you know. And that song Life, it really touched me too, because I said some real stuff, some real life stuff in there, and that's going on today. But hey, everybody love that song, man. And I got a remix coming to that song with my sister on that.
So you already know I'm on now. I'm a fan of your sister already, So, there's a lot of things going on. And you know, sometimes all that stuff can just be, you know, when you rapping and you doing shows and you just getting so busy, it can be too much.
Yeah.
And my boy Finesto the Dunn was feeling that pressure coming up on the countdown. Check it out.
I'm tired of my cause all she wanna do is bust. Guess what I tell her? Girl, you too much. 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 Finesto ran off. They say he did what? They say he did what? They say he did what? Finesto too much. Finesto too much. Tell him no way or you would think I'm too much before I eat lunch. I don't roll. Got I love them all. Some pound, watch a nigga hit the door. If he wanna fold, that's a no. When you whip it back, you ain't gon' get it on. I get she put it in her nose. I hit her that Molly got a. We playing Simon Says, cause anything goes. You know I'm whipping. Skirt, skirt, skirt. God damn. I'm tired. Hey, Kurt. Hey, I'm finna pull up on this nigga right now, man. Alright, bet. I'ma hit you when I get it. Alright.
Now we back on the set. I got my boy YB Lynn joining us. You feel me? What's up with you, man? What's been going on, bro?
What's up with you, pimp?
What's going on, man?
Alright.
Now I know you out here working real hard on your EP or whatnot. Tell us about that a little bit.
Oh, the self-explanatory, the EP is already done, you feel me?
Uh-huh.
I'm working on, you feel me? I'm working on the mixtape right now.
Okay.
You know, I ain't gonna get too much information about that, though.
Okay, I feel you on that one. So, you know, give a little people the background of who you are and where you come from.
You know, YB Lynn, straight from Gas in Alabama, you feel me? I ain't been rapping nothing but like 2 years, 3 years. You know, we were doing it in high school.
Yeah.
Just something to do. Everybody had their own hobby. You know, everybody playing football, basketball. You feel me? Man, my partners, we just like to rap.
I feel you. Now, when was that moment when you was just like, you know, this is what I'm gonna do for my career, like I'm finna go after this?
But yeah, about 2012, about the end of 2012.
Yeah.
Me and Charlie Boy Gang, you know, Beef It Up Boys.
Yeah.
They came down to Gas and you feel me? I went to the A, you feel me, like around that time. We did a little song and stuff. And they came down to my city, Gas, and performed and stuff. And then, you know, it kind of picked up from there. And then you feel me, my following and everything start
Building up.
improving.
Yeah.
And you feel me? And after that, I was just like, okay, this is what I want to do.
Okay, I feel you on that one. So, thus far, who has influenced you the most when you making your music?
I mean, growing up, I was always on, you feel me? My mama always had me on Tupac, you feel me? But Tupac, T.I., Meek Mill, you know, Biggie, legendary, you feel me? Legends in the game. Dope B, R.I.P., you feel me?
Now, a lot of people have they plan, you feel me? Especially as artists, you had this plan where you just like, okay, I'm gonna do this, and this should happen. Do you have that going on for you too?
Yeah.
Or would y'all say the same?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like what you saying, like you asking like.
Do you have like a plan, like I need to be here in a certain amount of time?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing now.
Like a goal.
Yeah,
So,
Like,
it's a goal.
I mean, we planned on it at the beginning of 2014, but you know, of course, you got to put in work to be somewhere, to make it somewhere. So I say either by the end of 2014, the beginning of 2015, something gonna happen, man. If we keep pushing, keep grinding, or whatever, you know, we gonna take off.
Bet now, all four of us up here, you know, we all got our enemies, but we also got our best friends.
Yeah.
But you don't want to be ending up like JC Flames did with his best friend, because that got him caught up. Check it out.
I know you got a boyfriend, and you know I got a girlfriend, so we can still with each other as long as we pretend that there's nothing going on. Good girl, there's nothing going on. So when your man do you wrong, you can just call my phone. Cause there's something so crazy about you that make me wanna risk it all for you. So if you lie to your man, I lie to my girl, and we can get together in a whole new world. And if they get you to what we doing, I just say we best.
Hello? Hey, girl.
Girl, why I just see Justin check into the hotel?
Are you serious? I've been calling him all day. I'm about to go see what's up.
Yeah, because you need to. I'm just letting you know.
This is something that my girl ain't got no. And if you ask me some questions, just tell her we best friends, yeah. And if she ask me some questions, I tell her we best friends, yeah. Best friends.
What are you doing here? Kiki told me you were here with some girl.
Girl, I had to drop my homeboy out here. Did you get that money though?
I got it.
Now we back and we got YB Lynn and Casio facing this way so they can't see the screen because we about to play Who Is Me. And that's where, you know, your favorite celebrity pop up on the screen. Me and Jerica supposed to, you know, describe to our teammate. Mine is YB, hers is Casio, who is on the screen. You know, the first of 3 wins. And we ready. Put it up. Alright, country singer. The best country singer. Teenagers country singer. Did a song with T-Pain. It was just to be funny. White, blonde hair. Kanye West. Kanye West stole the mic from her.
Taylor Swift.
You ain't on my team. You ain't on my team.
But he came up with, I couldn't come up with nothing because he said everything.
I'm gonna ask my producers. Did he get the point, y'all?
I didn't say anything.
He influenced you. You said your mama had you listening to him.
Tupac.
Bang, one over here.
I don't need to hear him.
He came up with the N-word song. Y'all know him. He local.
Best friends.
Comedian. Funny. Doing all these
Kevin
movies. How you gonna answer with shit?
It's like I can't even hear him.
She lose. She having you lose.
Nah, I need all my points. I got 4. I don't want.
Beyonce.
What?
I mean, not Beyonce. Sierra. Sierra.
What?
Way too Sierra.
I won me a
Baby
trophy.
Pop. Yeah. Yes.
Dang.
Yes.
Then y'all got 1 point.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Dang.
Will Smith.
Yes.
Okay. Dark Horse. Coming at you like a dark horse with Justin G. California
Dark
girl.
Horse.
Kiss the girl. Kiss the girl.
Get it.
I won 2 points. 2 points. You only got
No, we got 3.
Where did 3 come
We
from?
got
Future
Will
Will Smith and Katy Perry.
Dang. Dang, they won. Dang. Bonus point. We got a bonus point.
Yeah.
I ain't never had nobody told me all the things that you don't show me.
Bow Wow and Omarion.
That don't count because I ain't on your team. Bang!
Wow,
Bang! We got the bonus point.
Let me get some.
Hey, and we're gonna take it to the next commercial break. And we back. We got Casio with us. We got YB. Now we gonna had a great show. They been great guests on the show, and then we had Jerica on the far end over there filling in for everybody. You did a great job. Was it fun for you?
Yes, it was fun. It was something new.
Bet. Now, if y'all want to get a music video on the countdown, y'all know what y'all gotta do. Email us at therising10tv@gmail.com or visit our website, tv24.tv/therising10. Now, y'all will give some shout outs to some people real quick before we leave.
I mean, shout out, of course, YB Lynn, Mikael Media, D Franks, Zay, Pretty Boy, CP, you know, Clever, Jam Production, all of them, you know.
I want to shout out Jill Hard, the Money Squad, Clean House. Shout out my family. Shout out God first, you feel?
Yeah.
Shout out Casio. Shout out Pretty Boy. Shout out CP. Hey, follow me on Instagram, YB_LIN. At Twitter, the real YB Lin, THEREAL, YBLIN. That's it.
Oh, since we plugging Twitter names and stuff, you know, follow me on Instagram and Twitter. See, I made it simple for y'all. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter _Dale Jr. It's spelled properly, you know, all the way through. You spell Junior all the way out, and you feel me? I can go ahead and add me some more followers, going like my pictures and stuff. You know, Jerica, you want to add yours?
I'm good.
You feel me? Y'all try to play. You feel me? I feel like you just hiding, like you playing peekaboo or something.
No,
you feel me?
no.
You wanna go play peekaboo? Niecy wanna play peekaboo. She on the countdown. Go check her out.